Hey everybody, it's Jason Blaha here. Now that my two obligatory informative videos are done for the day, it's time to talk about current events in the online fitness community. And today I thought I would talk about none other than Ian McStruthers doing some 95-pound squats. And I tried to download the video, I couldn't get it to download, but damn. So let me put on my +5 hat of weaponsmithing, work on skilling up my crafting a little bit, and let's talk about this. And you know guys, actually Brittany squats every day. Brittany?
Yeah.
Brittany's here. She squats every single day, and she squats more than Ian does. She does all her pause squat work sets with 115. But you know, while we're on the topic of current events, there's all these juicy rumors out there, and I thought I would address them while she's here. You know, people are like, oh, we heard you broke up. Brittany, did we break up?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, we've been broke up, but we are still very, very close friends. I still coach her. I still train her. Brittany, there are rumors floating around that I have been seen in public with a tall blonde. Is that possible?
It was possible, but may not be possible anymore. We might have to trade her up. You know,
might have to trade her up. Well, you know, we'll see what happens there. You guys know me. Those who really actually know me know I'm always twisted up over one woman or another. It's just who I am. A lot of people don't realize that. They have this perception of me, not really based on reality, but
I got your back this time.
we do know a certain redhead, maybe. You know.
Oh no! Don't even.
No, she's a hot mess. No.
She's
never mind.
Beautiful.
But you're probably right. Yeah, I might not be able to handle that one. But she is an awesome friend. But yeah, guys, I do go out every night, and it's not to work some other job. No, I am out socializing, doing my thing. Just trying to live my life. So yeah, I actually do leave my home every day. I do go out. I do have a social life when I'm not doing this. But the point is, I thought since I had Brittany here, because she's got to train here in a little bit after I'm done with this video, because she squats every day. She tries to do at least 4 of them here so that I can coach her and does other stuff. And the thing is, she's a casual lifter. She trains for like 20 minutes, does squats, sometimes some deadlifts. And she's lifting more weight than Ian with good form, pause squats, ass to grass. So it's just ridiculous. And the point is, Brittany, you want to talk about depression for a second? Because you know, Ian uses his depression to explain why he's so weak. Have you dealt with any depression during some of your squatting sessions?
People were staring at me crying hysterically the other day, and I just went in and put the weight on, jumped up underneath it.
Right. And how much weight did you do while crying? You did 115 for multiple sets of 5 paused? Yeah,
no belt, no shoes.
No belt. You do that almost every day, right?
Pretty much.
Yeah, occasionally I tell her she can have a day off.
But when I'm having a real bad day, hitting the weights helps.
She goes and trains. She actually trains. She trains and gets under a heavy squat bar. I mean, heavy for her. When you're a 140-pound girl, 115 pounds for pause squats without a belt, reasonably heavy when you're not like an advanced lifter. So she gets under a heavy barbell when she's been crying and depressed, and what happens?
I feel better. It may be the only thing I get right that day.
Right. So what would you say to Ian using his depression as an excuse to be lazy in the gym and be a big floppy pussy?
Perspective's everything. You just got to flip it over. You just got to be like, you know what? I'm going to make depression my bitch, and right. I ain't scared, and I'm just going to do it.
Right.
And you'll feel better. Like, you can use anger sometimes, because depression and anger kind of are friends. You just use the anger to kind of motivate you to get going.
Right.
You're like, I'm not going to lose another day to this bullshit.
Exactly. And that's the point. You know, we all have been watching Ian whine and cry about this for years, got thousands of dollars in donations, squandered the money. Hell, he went and spent some of that money to go hang out with Jason Genova. And, you know, yet he doesn't resolve his issue, but he has the tools available. Weight training, right? Weight training. Pulling yourself up by the bootstraps. You know what? I have struggled with depression. I had debilitating depression years ago when I was really sick. When I got physically sick, I had debilitating depression, and I pulled myself up by the bootstraps. Now, did it take me a while? You bet it did. Was it hard? Yeah. But you know what? Getting under a heavy barbell and actually doing some work, not throwing 95 pounds on the bar when you're a grown-ass man with years of training experience, not how you do it. Get under there and do some actual work. Because when you do something constructive in your life, and you do something that helps improve yourself physically, it signals to your brain Well, not only do you have all the endorphins and all the hormones and other stuff that happen as a cascade of effects, but it signals to your brain that I am doing something to better myself. And if you're depressed, oftentimes we're depressed because we feel like we aren't improving in any aspect of our life. We feel lost. We feel like we're in the bottom of that deep pit. You're in the bottom of that pit, and you just need to climb out, and you don't know how. Doing the smallest things for yourself is a start. Actually really training, actually getting in and putting in a real hard training session, right? How about just taking better care of yourself? Right? Maybe grooming yourself better. Just getting a nice haircut. In my case, a nice shave. Totally not bald, right? Hashtag not bald. But doing something nice for yourself, just to make yourself look a little better or feel a little better, or something that puts you in a positive direction. Something to help you move forward from that stagnation. That is how you fight depression. But going in like he's going to go to the gym and he's like, oh, I just kind of go through the motions. He goes and plays around and doesn't even actually bother to train. Right? When you don't train, you don't make progress. You need to go in and train. That is one of the single best tools that we have available to us. And he has a fitness background. He knows about all this stuff. He's coached people. He knows the power of this tool with his own also background in psychology. He knows how powerful of a tool training is. Training is one of the single most therapeutic tools I have ever found in my life as someone who struggles with depression and other stuff historically. I don't anymore, but it's something I've struggled with. I've found that for dealing with sometimes stress, dealing with depression, for a lot of people, it helps with their PTSD, it helps with their anxiety disorders. It is an extremely powerful tool. But when I say training, I mean training. I don't mean going in and playing, because there's a difference between exercising and training. Training is taking an active plan with planned progression and working towards a long-term goal. Not just going in and doing something to burn a little sweat and feel better. Not to just burn some calories and get your heart rate up. No, going in with a plan. Because when you can set goals and actually take physical steps towards reaching goals, when you are depressed, that is one of the most powerful tools that you have to reprogram your brain to tell yourself, you know what? I am going to get better. My life is going to improve. I'm going to improve. I'm going to improve myself as a person, and I am in the physical act of doing so right now. All right, that is a powerful thing, and I feel like Ian just completely ignores it, because quite frankly, I think he enjoys being depressed. I think he enjoys having people listen to him moan. Rather than get in and do the things that he knows he really needs to do, he would rather rely upon a whole cocktail of whatever nootropics or drugs or whatever he's going to try next, instead of doing the things that he knows works, that all of us know work, and it has worked for many, many people, and he has the background already to know this stuff works, and he doesn't use it. Instead, he goes in and he's going to squat 95 pounds. And then he wonders why he's still depressed. He wonders why he's not made any improvement in years. Right? That's what he needs to do. He needs to get under, get 135 on there, then work towards 225, get towards 275. Maybe one day no longer be a ranked novice and get up to 315. Wouldn't that be something? All right, guys, well, that's really all I have to say on that today. I hope it's been informative, and I will talk to you guys next time.